600 years ago, a king made a bet. A wise man can learn these letters in 1 morning. A stupid man, 10 days. You're about to take that bet. By the end of this video, you'll read a word of Korean yourself. Off the screen, no subtitles. Which raises the question of why an alphabet this easy got banned. Not criticized, banned. Posters, a furious king, the whole thing. We'll get there. First, the problem. 15th century Korea wrote in Chinese characters. Tens of thousands of them, borrowed for a language that isn't even related to Chinese. Imagine writing English in emoji. Every word its own little picture, and the spelling test lasts a decade. Learning to read took years of leisure time. So reading belonged to the aristocrats who had years of leisure time. If a farmer got cheated on a contract, he couldn't read the contract, which, if you're the one writing the contracts, is not a bug. King Sejong decided illiteracy was a design problem, so he designed. In 1443, he unveiled 28 letters. And these are not arbitrary squiggles. They're diagrams of your mouth. The letter for G is the root of your tongue blocking your throat. That little hook shape, that's the blockage. The letter for N is the tip of your tongue touching the ridge behind your teeth. Say N right now, out loud, nobody's watching. Feel where your tongue is. You're looking at the letter. The letter for M is a square, your lips, closed. That's it, that's the whole letter. Then Sejong scholars did something no writing system had done before, and none has done since. They shipped documentation. A companion volume, the Haerye, explaining why every single letter looks the way it does. An owner's manual for an alphabet. And its afterword contains the boast you heard at the top. A wise man before the morning is over. A stupid man, 10 days. The king was not being humble. He was being accurate. The scholars revolted. In 1444, the senior scholar, Choe Manri, sent the king a formal protest memorial. Very long, very courteous, very furious. History's politest hate mail. Strip away the courtesy, and his argument was simple. If everyone can read, what makes us special? The elite had spent their whole lives mastering Chinese characters. That monopoly on reading was their power, and Sejong was giving it away, 1 morning at a time. 60 years later, the monopoly got its revenge. Commoners had learned the letters and used them to plaster the capital with posters mocking King Yeonsangun, anonymous ones. He couldn't find the authors, so in 1504, he banned the alphabet instead. All of it, for everyone. Problem solved, presumably. Sit with that. The letters worked so well and spread so fast that a king outlawed reading to protect himself. Sejong's whole bet was that learning works when it meets you where you are. Same bet we make with Polystop. A short story in the language you're learning, every day, 1 step past what you already understand. No grammar lectures, no guilt streaks, just the current moving. Okay, back to the ban. The ban failed. The letters survived where the court didn't police. Private letters and popular fiction, much of it written and read by women, the Chinese character world had locked out. In 1945, roughly 1 Korean in 5 could read. Today, literacy in South Korea is effectively total, and October 9th is a national public holiday for an alphabet. In 2009, it even got its second country, the Chia people of Indonesia, whose language had no writing at all, adopted Korean letters to write it. Which leaves the king's bet. Here's the thing, you've already started. You know 3 letters. One more. The vowel A is a standing person with a dot at its side. A vertical line, 1 short tick to the right. Now read this. Tongue on the ridge, N. Standing person, A. Closed lips, M. Nam. It means south. You just read Korean, 4.5 minutes into a video. The king gave you until lunch. You didn't even finish your coffee. So that's the easy end of the scale. An alphabet built so well, you just learned to read some of it inside one YouTube video. Next time, the opposite end. The 7 hardest languages on Earth. The ones where day 1 gets you nothing, and years might not get you close. Subscribe so you don't miss it. We do 2 of these a week.